Hello there. My name's Paul Raza and I'm doing a review on Cobra Kai. What you representing, fool? I'm representing Eagle Fang! Eagle Fang for life! What are you, Miyagi-Do? What are you, Cobra Kai? What's up? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because somebody suggested that I become a movie/show critic. You know, because I like to make random videos. I'm going to be making a lot of random videos, and this is one of them. So, suck it up. Possible spoilers for Cobra Kai. Maybe. I don't know what I'm going to say. We'll see. I got my own rating system for you, okay? It goes like this. 1 star equals super trash. 2 stars equals poop. 3 stars equals aight. 4 stars equals me likey. And 4 stars equals dope AF. All right, so Cobra Kai. So this was on YouTube, something called YouTube Red. Don't know why they call it that. Back in the day, I never watched it. I saw it there, it just looked kind of corny. Never watched it even though I had a subscription to YouTube Red. So now I've watched season 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna do a review on all 4 seasons together. So I'm gonna kind of I'm not really gonna go into too much detail because this video will be too long for all 4 seasons. I'm just giving my thoughts on what I think about it. Cobra Kai is based off the movie Karate Kid. You remember that movie? With the little crane kick at the end. Karate Kid 1, Karate Kid 2, Karate Kid 3, and then there's that other 4th Karate Kid, I forgot what it was called, that no one watched. This is a continuation of that universe. Now, it's got the characters from that movie. It's got Daniel LaRusso, it's got Johnny Lawrence, and now they're grown up. It's like 30 years later, so they're like 50 years old. If you've seen Karate Kid, this would be kind of cool for you to see because there's so much like kind of nostalgia and throwbacks. There's all kind of, you know, flashback scenes to parts of the movie. And it's pretty much what they've been doing in Hollywood these days. They take like a character, for example, like the Wicked Witch of the West, and they kind of give her perspective. Same thing happened in Maleficent. Same thing happened with that chick from 101 Dalmatians. They're taking villains and they're showing their side of it. And this is basically that. So Johnny Lawrence, spoiler alert for Karate Kid, at the end of the movie, he does some shady business. He sweeps the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Have you ever heard that song? Sweep the leg, Johnny. Johnny Lawrence, he was like the bad guy, right, of Karate Kid. So now it's kind of like from his perspective. My thoughts, season 1. I thought it was really cool because of the throwbacks, you know, the flashbacks. The best thing about this show, to me, is the fact that it's not so PC. It's not so politically correct.
Are you one of those challenge kids?
The doctor said I could be on the spectrum.
I don't know what that is, but get off it pronto.
I hate to use that word, I'm gonna use the word, but it's not so woke in a sense. It is. There's a lot of aspects of it that are that.
And tear down the neo-masculine hierarchy to confront internalized sexism.
Sounds inclusive, but what about non-binary and gender fluid?
But at the same time, that main character, Johnny Lawrence, he's just like the opposite of that. And he says things that will offend people. So if you're one of those people that are easily offended, you're not gonna like that dude.
Pussy, you're a pussy, and you don't want to be a pussy. Pussies. You're a pussy. A pussy, you pussy, go pussies. You pussies, all right? Don't be a pussy.
Having said that, that season, if I had to give it a rating, I give it a me likey. I mean, the show's just full of katas. It just reminds me of when I was a little kid, just practicing karate and doing like these little choreographed dance fights. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, when I'm watching this, you can just tell that this is happening. And one thing I will say, you know, man, this show is super corny. Like, in that first season, I felt like the corniness was almost like cool, you know, like it's so corny, but it's still cool. I'm like, yeah.
There's no problems in You punched me. I have asthma, so. Not anymore.
Season 2, it's getting more complex. The characters are developing. You know, pretty much this show is just taking anybody that was in the first Karate Kid and just shoehorning them in. Some characters were handled a little bit better. I'm not trying to ruin a whole bunch of it for you. But some of them are just like, oh, that guy was in the first movie. Boom, just push him into the show. But I like the way that the characters develop. It's kind of interesting because there's really not a good or bad guy. You know, that guy, Daniel LaRusso, he was like the good guy in the first one. Now he's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of makes you feel a little bit different away. Same thing with Johnny Lawrence. Spoiler alert, they bring in John Kreese, the evil sensei from Cobra Kai. He's back now, ooh. So it does a good job of developing these characters and kind of getting you to see their side. So that guy like John Kreese, his character arc to this point really had me kind of interested in him. I was kind of rooting for him at this point. So that second season, I'm gonna give it a me likey. Now, third season. Well, hey, before I get into that third season, I gotta stop for this video sponsor. Calma Juicery. So good. It's fresh juice, organic, cold pressed. That's right. And it's delivered to your house. You don't have to do anything. You just sit around doing nothing. They're not really sponsoring the video. I just like it. Like I said, Cobra Kai was on YouTube, right? And then I think what happened is they just stopped renewing the seasons. But then Netflix came in and said, hey, we like that show, we're gonna pick it up. So Netflix picked it up, and I think that's why, in my opinion, the seasons start going downhill. So in season 3, you know, the character development, where these characters were going really had me interested, you know? And it just kind of reverted back. It just backtracked big time. Remember how I mentioned how things are corny? It's just, corny level is just raising, just super high.
Fix that lip of yours.
So that third season, to me, I'm gonna give it an I. It's alright. So, but you know, I'm still interested because I already watched the first season, the second season, the third season is just kind of. Now the fourth season just came out fairly recently and I watched it, and that season is like, you know, that's my rating for it, poop. So, you know, at this point, it just seems like they don't care about the characters and genuine emotion. It's just kind of a trope. It's just, everything is just cliche.
You're doing great. Doing great.
At this point, the characters, it's almost like a joke. Like I'm literally watching the show and they're like, I'm never gonna be on your side. I hate you forever. And literally, I'm just like, that doesn't matter because within 5 minutes, they're gonna be friends again and that's what happens. So there's no grounding of the people. There's like a convoluted story there at the end. With Cobra Kai, you know, season 4, I'm specifically talking about. So again, I give season 4 a poop rating. So we'll see. They renewed it for season 5, so hopefully they take it in another direction. By the way, I was gonna buy this shirt anyway, so it's not like I bought this shirt for the review. But even if I did, who cares? That's it for my review, guys. If there are any kind of videos that you want me to make, because I like making videos and I like making goofy type videos, let me know. I'll consider it. But let me know, what side are you on? Are you on Eagle Fang Karate? Are you claiming Miyagi-Do? What's up? God bless you all. Peace.
Don't be a pussy.